Hey everybody, this is Pink from the future here. You can see I'm editing this video. It's the day before this video is supposed to go up, and you might notice if you've ever edited a video that our levels here are a little on the low side for this video. I think that throughout this whole video, the volume on my mic was not being picked up properly. It should be right for this recording because I just double checked it. But I'm sorry about that. In a lot of places you can't really hear what I'm saying, and it's really annoying, but it's too late to re-record it now because a lot of the stuff, I did stuff throughout the video. So that being said, can't really blame you if you don't want to check this one out. Totally get it. The big key points here is the reveal of the storage room that I've been working on. That's what took me so long to get this episode out, was I couldn't decide quite how I wanted it, and I finally got it how I thought it looked pretty good. And then I built a chicken farm, and as you can see in this screenshot, I got the stuff to go to the end. In the next episode, we're going to the end. We're going to do the dragon and all of that stuff, so be sure to check that one out. For that, it'll be the conclusion of the 1.0, then we'll be moving on to the 1.1. But yeah, totally get if you guys don't want to watch this one. Listening to it, I could tell something was off from the first clip, and it only gets worse. This microphone that I use has a dial on the bottom for gain, and I think it just kept getting turned down, kept getting turned down, to where we're on the penultimate clip here, and you can barely understand what I'm saying half the time. And yeah, so I'll be sure to check that for the next time, for the next video. I apologize, it's my mistake. Yeah, especially after such a long break between episodes. It's really disheartening, but yeah, anyway, thanks for clicking on the video at least, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Minecraft is a game that has forever changed the way games are looked at and appreciated, starting out as a one-person developed passion project and evolving into the most sold game of all time. In this series, I will be playing through every major update throughout the history of Minecraft, beginning in alpha version 1.12 and playing through the current version of Minecraft, only moving on once I feel that I have adequately captured what playing the game during that time was like, from Pulse Wars Jr., X, and Co., all the way to Dream and Technoblade. From Minecraft survival games and UHC to MCC and Twitch rivals. This is my loving tribute to my favorite game of all time. This is the Minecraft Progression Series. Hey everybody, I'm back. Another episode here of the Minecraft Progression Series. What's this behind me? Well, there's no good way to hide it. I was gonna say coming in a little hot. We're the opposite of that. We're coming in a little late, actually. Because no good reason really. I just wasn't I've been working on this. This will come out, I believe, 4 episodes after the last one. Hey, fun fact about this version. You can't climb vines. I've been in this swamp for so long. Just learned that in between these episodes. Crazy, huh? How the time flies. Kinda wish, since these are being generated at point game, these vines would never gain that property. Don't think that's gonna happen. In fact, I know it won't, because that's not how this works. So anyway, this one is probably gonna be like 4 weeks released after the last one. I'm gonna get it done over my Christmas break from work here. But most of that is because you put such a big amount of time, such a large amount of time into this right here. Now, first things first, you might have just been able to see inside of it there. It's not practical in so many words, which is what you want out of a storage system. Walk around here. I'm not super happy with the edge. It looks a little flat, so I've been breaking it up. I've been going up and adding logs and stuff a little at a time. I don't know. It's alright for now. It'll get changed. But yeah, so the system isn't great. But counterpoint, it's different. That is true for sure. So let's take a look at it. So first things first, we'll just look at the whole thing. So we wrap up here, up into the top of the tree, and we end right here. Now we've left lots of room for expansion. Lots of these chests are empty. Lots of these chests can also be turned into double chests. I do not have the chests on me, but I'll show you where they are, because this system's perfect and I know right where they are. So there's lots of room for expansion up, but my logic has been that I want the things that you're going to need most often closer to the right. So at a start, got our ores and stuff right here, easily accessible. Bed, dip in, sleep real quick. That won't stay forever probably. Yeah, ores really close. What else do you need first? What else do you need quickly most of the time? Wood and stone. You would expect one of those to be right here, right? Well, you see, I had to chop down a lot of trees and get a lot of leaves for this, and I just kind of threw them here. This one should be wood or stone, probably wood. That one should be stone, and then that one should be something else. But instead, stone is up here. These are empty for expansion, and where the chests are is right here, bottom right corner. Plink, look at that. I know exactly what I'm talking about. But these are literally, other than the signs, these are literally all of the wood items that I own. So take that as you will. Not a super impressive collection of wooden stuff. Anyway, now here's where things get a little tricky. Okay, perfect. There's gravel. There's sand and glass. This one should be dirt. Nope. This one, nope. This one. This one's dirt. Maybe I should take out all the chests that I'm not using currently and add those later. But it's probably fine, I bet. Here are those blocks I don't know what to do with, and here's wool, friendly mob drops, also mob drops, nothing, and then everything else. It also kind of hurts your eyes to look at. I don't know. I like the little hole. I thought about trying to build a little owl, but I don't have the kind of dexterity with blocks. That. Anyway. Couple things that I'm looking to accomplish in this episode. So, I want to go to the end, and that means we need a couple of things, including ender pearls and blaze rods. Okay, blaze rods, both of those things, we're not going to make a blaze farm today. That's fine. But we'll need to go back into the nether. There's something I want to try in the nether, but we may or may not do it because it requires some setup. And second thing, ender pearls. I'll probably just run around here at night and figure that out. Okay. So beyond that, what do we need? We're going to need, we're not going to bed bomb it because that'd go way too fast. We're going to do it the old fashioned way. I don't know if beds explode in the end in this version. Unsure. Maybe we'll bring one and test it. But first thing we need to do, get a bunch of arrows. So I'm probably going to set up a chicken farm house around here somewhere. I also talked about one that, of course they're not down here. They're with the mob drops. I want to get the look at that, right to it. I want to get like a cow area. I want to get this place more settled with like things that we need. Obviously the sheep don't regrow wool, which is kind of annoying. And at least get the cows corralled up and get those to start going. And we know where we're going to start the houses because we want to cover this up and make this not so horrible. So that is another thing I'd like to do. Get some farms going. we need to do a wheat farm at some point to get the cows good to go. And yeah, so those are our priorities so far. The thing in the Nether, kind of double thought it here. I guess we can talk about it. The thing about the Nether, I would like to try see if I can get water in there. Now, I think I've missed the update where that was doable for the first time. I think the pre-release before this version is we've started regrowing the floor. I had to chop down so many trees. But I think the pre-release before this was the first with enchants. Get Silk Touch, take the ice into the Nether, melt it, and have water that would spawn. Because now, pretty sure we've taken it out, but I would like to find ice and try. I ran around in the taigas over there because they're technically cold biomes right now. Didn't find any ice. So I think I'm gonna put some water up high and see if that works. I'm not really sure about ice spawning in this version. I know, like, ice is kind of weird. They do some weird stuff with it over the years, like that. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. Yeah, those are like 3 or 4 things. Probably not gonna get them all done today, but ideally, can get the chicken farm set up. I'd like to do. I don't know if they can sit in water yet. Hope they do, because otherwise I just have to put them in a pen, and that would annoying. But oh, fall in here. Yeah, we could live with it at the very least. Yeah, I'd really like to move past. First challenge was I had no food at all, and I needed to get the mushroom farm going so that I had an easy way to farm food at all. Now the challenge is to get a food that isn't for annoying issues. So our combined efforts of needing arrows help with that. Fast enough. All right, yeah. That's pretty much you've seen what I'm working on, and you know what I'm working towards. So that's where I'm at. What are you up to? Nothing good, probably. Am I right? Well, anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so, last night, broke my boots. Went out and got, I believe, 3 pearls. The Enderman spawn. Test up there. But went ahead and tested. In fact, chickens do float in the water, so you classic little egg farm. Downside of this version is hoppers don't exist yet, so we can't, like, automate it, obviously, but can't automate collection or farming of them. Oh man, it'd be sweet if we could get a completely auto system, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to manually collect the eggs. Collect until we have enough eggs, feed the eggs back in until we have enough chickens that are producing quick enough. We'll have our stock of chickens, but good to know that this right here will work, because this is definitely preferred to having them all in a big hole. But yeah, that's something. Who's that in his Sunday best? All shiny. Not quite the blue stuff, but the blue stones are hard to come. Only 2 being our best item. But that. We've done some enchants. That's not it. Spent a couple hours here. Attempting to further that that goal we had of getting to the end in the next. So, a couple things we did. These are all 30 to 35 enchant. Higher Prot 4 Aqua 1, Prot 3, Blast Prot 4, and the pants Protection 2 for 35 levels. This is the one that cost the most. Protection 2. 35 levels. That was an hour of AFKing. Well, anyway. One super sick thing we got was did a new axe. Efficiency, or Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4. Sick. Finally got an axe with Unbreaking on it. Shovel will be next, but we really need to get a diamond fortune on it. Anyway, in addition to that, did a couple swords in the hopes of maybe getting some looting, speeding up those pearl gathering we're trying to get done. I wouldn't say that it necessarily worked out super well. Sharp 3 Fire Aspect 2 will be great once I got a temporary chicken farm going up there. I'll show you in a minute. This will be great for clearing that out. I can finally get off some of these stews. And then Bane of Arthropods 5, which is cool. If we were fighting a lot of arthropods, we're not, so it's not that great. Also did, I think, 2 picks, got Unbreaking 3. Yeah, it must have been these two, because this one already had. I got an Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. It'd be cool if I could put these 3 together, get a whole Efficiency 5 Silk Touch Unbreaking. That would be pretty sweet, but unfortunately, we didn't. But yeah, I haven't done any more Enderman hunting, actually. I also need to go get some of those blazes, but that's not a big deal. We know where the spawner lives. It's right near our portal. And it's too crazy. But you might notice that we've done a little bit here. I don't love the way it looks, but we'll get to that in a minute. We've got the entrance. This is kind of weird. I'd like to maybe put stairs around it, give it a little bit of a lip, and it'll look better. Or maybe slabs even. I don't know. But we've got an actual entrance into the spawner next up to the surface. We did a house that is okay. I did it in the same style as the tunnel since they're like connected, and I only connected them because I thought it'd be weird if just the tunnel was here. It's alright, I think. It's pretty empty, but you know, doesn't look too horrible. It looked a lot worse before I had put in these little detail things. Oh, you have to grow nether wart in the nether, don't you? That's what it is. Old versions. Because I planted these many in-game hours ago, and they've definitely been loaded. That must be the case. I went ahead and threw the PlayStation. But just for fun. So that's a little bit of a detail thing. So on this side we have glass window down. This wall was too plain and I hadn't done the detail stuff yet because I did this first. Up looking like. But you might notice there's a lot of chickens roaming around, and there's good reason for that. You'll see pop in here. I've created something of a second shutdown. Spent a couple hours AFK watching some videos. Oh, there you go. Collect. Started getting dark. Run over here. Sleep. Collect. So we are up to, let's see. But you can tell, by the way, is this E right here is your entity counter. So there are 37, 38 because that egg just popped out. 37 chickens block above me. So yeah, we're getting there pretty quick. You hear the eggs are coming fast and furious, and I've just been reason we don't have any eggs because obviously I come up here, fire them all down. I took a nap earlier and boxed myself in and just let it run. Had pretty good results. And the best part is, once I'm probably just gonna let it run at this point, AFK in a little more, fill up this box, and once it's done, set up the new chicken farm, the final version of it. Which I've seen it in my head. I imagine it being over there, but we'll see because we kind of started on this side. So I don't know, but A couple things we're gonna do. Yeah, I guess we are gonna build it over there because that was the vision I had. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You got an egg? No. In addition to here, a couple of things I want to do. And first off is we gotta start putting some custom here, filling up some space. And some of the regular trees are gonna have to go, but look much better. We also want to get a path laid out, connect our stuff together, but that isn't there. Also, need to start covering up some of these holes in the ground. I need to stop running here, because I'm sure you hate that. I have the sounds off when I do it. I need to decide if I'm going to use these holes in the ground or if I'm going to cover them up. Don't know as of. I was thinking maybe I could dig this like partial ravine thing down a ways, have like a bridge going across it maybe, but I don't know. It's jumpable, so I might have to make it a little wider too. Then, you know, it might be nice to be able to jump across it and not need to cross the bridge every time. But I don't know. We'll think about it, and yeah, I'll be back with some custom tree in it, I think. I had a minor jailbreak. they exist. That. So, couple of. First off, brought the Sharp 3 fire aspect here. Fact about fire aspect. Boom. One-shot mobs. They do not cook automatically. So, independently, we'll keep already gone maybe 40. Already that far down. Cannot wait. But big updates happen right over here. Corner. Eggs and how many? Yeah, I think it's 50 up in that. Built a couple of these custom trees, and one more. Guys, great. So, the chickens that a lot of them getting out of here some out necessarily. I think it might be jumping this. Jumping. It must be. Yes, it explained they're all wide. But it's not a super big deal. Anyway, should probably walk back there out if that is what's getting out. But thing here, the chickens up there, hoppers list, collect egg, sitting right here, collecting eggs. Eggs are here now. These two sides are hang. Couple hours. Left myself right here. I put the world. Don't tell anybody. Easier than getting to bed for that kind of thing. But anyway, put the fence up like a little thing. I don't know. We needed a little more decoration. This, funny enough, there was actually water here, so I covered it up. On dig out again, I hit the old bigger lake. I covered the lake up and then hit it again when I man-made lake. This normal tree. I'm happy with it. So basically, you're all of those eggs. So let's say Wipe out is harsh. Let's say remove population and then replace them with that chicken population. We'll get there eventually. How many feathers do we actually need? Not that many, honestly. If I really cared about the lag, I could out those chickens. Eggs collected. Next. Feathers. But for right now, there's not that much. Giant egg. Alright. But, oh, there's one more thing to show off as well. I did one of... It's okay, it's just a little guy. Little guy. Right here. Kinda hide this. Yeah. That I've done so far. Got one more thing I want to do. Blaze rock. Hunting that dragon for sure. Then next one will probably be a short 51 chick. They pretty quick. Those next episode stuff. Go find the portal. Fun fact, I haven't used Seed Viewer other than Finder. Not know where is there multiple? Maybe, I don't remember. I think this might be when 3. Don't know. I conjecture. I don't. But main thing we're gonna do: find that portal, go to the end, kill the dragon, have planned that, and then that next episode will be the last one. Drone. Next episode should be the last episode. Start version progression. Once we all that much left to do this version necessarily. A lot of the stuff that I have done goes to this version anyway, but I'm looking forward to stuff 1 point big upgrade. Should be, but gotta get through 1.1 one episode 4. I think I know what I'm gonna do with it already, but 1.1 essentially just adds stuff. Our purpose here. Yeah, so just need to do a little plan. Farming. Less important. And that if you click off of that, fall damage. Heart hits the ground. You know what? Missing a block. How is this a block? This. Block. Officially build one. Should just go ahead and change happens, but see. Yeah, this is. Well, you know what? We'll see. The outro back in a minute. Sun's starting to go down. Hidden lights. All the custom trees have it, as well as big tree. Well, which the well, dark tree. Kind of cool. I will. All right, I've got us. I gotta come up with something. Or okay, I guess. But here we are. Vendor, a couple extra blade powder to come with base. This isn't enough, and farm some once we get there. Just a farm. So went out and farmed these pearls. This sword, I might think that same sword I had in that last clip, almost broken. It's not. This is a new sword. I broke that sword and made a new one. Already back to this from farming these items. Hello. Else, his arm shredded already. Really haven't done that much. Guess I don't know. I guess I'm going to make a new. Sake of going. Also use 20 of chickens, I think, in there. Yeah, so exciting stuff. And so I don't know what the link. I think it's gonna be a gap between, but this I had some happy with the outside. I think that rigid, but at a penny change one. We'll cross that bridge. Thanks. On this dang dragon. Yeah. Probably short, I think. Probably a short. Maybe that'll help it. But in any case, had a good time. Had a good just after Christmas. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.